politics, religion, culture, and lots more. Keep listening to Carnival Radio. Carnival Radio. Enjoyment unlimited.
The number one hit music station.
This is Carnival Radio. Midday News.
Good afternoon and welcome. I am Jesse Voyukala with the Carnival Radio Media News. At the news this afternoon, former President Goodluck Jonathan is said to be considering aligning with the African Democratic Congress ahead of the 2027 general elections as the party's coalition of opposition forces gathers strength and intensifies consultations with key political stakeholders across the country. Multiple members of the ADC National Working Committee who spoke on condition of anonymity because they were not authorized to discuss the matter publicly confirmed to newsmen that the former president was considering the platform. In recent weeks, there have been reports suggesting that former President Jonathan will contest in the 2027 elections against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Although Jonathan has yet to make an official statement regarding his intentions, several leaders of the People's Democratic Party have been calling on him to run on the party's platform, while some Nigerians support the idea and even suggest alternative platforms. Others have advised him not to join the race. Meanwhile, the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project has demanded that all 36 state governors and the minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, publicly disclose how they have spent the trillions of naira received from fuel subsidy savings since the policy's removal in 2023. According to a statement released by Deputy Director Serap Kolawole Oluwadari on Sunday, the group urged the governors and the Health State Minister to provide details of the plans on how subsequent fuel subsidy savings they expect to collect from FAC allocations, including details of any planned project on which the money would be spent on. In a series of Freedom of Information requests sent to the governors and the Health State Minister, the organization expressed concern that the spending of the increased Federation Account Allocation Committee allocations has been largely shrouded in secrecy. Serap warned that there is no significant risk of mismanagement, diversion of public funds, and reckless spending on non-essential luxuries, while millions of Nigerians continue to face worsening poverty, unpaid salaries, and lack of access to basic social services. At the meantime, the Nigerian Veterinary Medical Association Federal Capital Territory Chapter has confirmed the death of its former chairman, Dr. Ifeanyi Ogu, who was reportedly kidnapped alongside his 3 children in Abuja. The administrative secretary of the association, Joshua Cates, confirmed the development in an interview with the newsmen today, Sunday. Effort to reach the FCT Police Command for comment proved abortive, as calls and messages to the spokesperson's line were unanswered as of the time of Hanade's report. On the foreign scene, the United States Department of Homeland Security is preparing to introduce a new initiative that will grant unaccompanied migrant teenagers a one-time payment of $2,500 if they agree to voluntarily return to their home countries. According to an administration memo cited by newsmen, the pilot program would begin with 17-year-old migrants and would require the approval of an immigration judge before any departure is authorized. The payment would be disbursed only after the minor's arrival in their home country, intended to assist with reintegration efforts. The proposed initiatives expand on an existing voluntary return scheme introduced under Trump administration, which currently provides $1,000 exit bonuses to undocumented adults who opt for self-deportation. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement (ICE) has defended the approach, describing it as a cost-effective alternative to prolonged detention and formal deportation procedure. Then trusting water sport. Niger Tornadoes have praised midfielder Ane Chigozie for his outstanding performance since the start of the 2025-26 Nigerian Premier Football League (NPFL) season. Chigozie, who was signed as a replacement for Ifeanyi Okechukwu, has featured in all the team's matches and has seamlessly integrated into the squad. Niger Tornadoes described the midfielder's acquisition as a masterstroke and an absolute coup by the club scouts. Other hands, Carnival Radio Media News. This news was brought to you by Carnival Radio News and Current Affairs Department, compiled by Elizabeth Tercio Kemugoku. I am Joseph Oyokola. Thanks for listening, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Sunday and good afternoon.